Hello, and welcome to another wonderful episode of Catfish Trash Talk. This is episode 66. I am your host, comedian Tracey Carnazzo, joined by my lovely equal co-host, Noelle W. Herzog.
Hi, hello.
Thank you so much for being here with me. We are talking about Catfish Season 8, Episode 71, Mark and Taylor.
Okay.
Nope, that's not even true.
No, it's Mark and Maria / Taylor. Isn't that right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Taylor. Okay, yeah, because that's what I was confused
Yeah,
about.
Maria.
The most beautiful girl I ever saw, Maria. Tell my girlfriend
That's the song of the day. That's the song of a lot of the podcast. And I gotta make you mine.
I've got to make you mine. Okay.
Thank you for doing that version.
Thank you so much. There's not a ton on this episode. Noelle, I have 1 page of notes.
Okay, I don't have a ton of notes either. This was it. You know what I found weird is like we went through all of this and then he only meets the catfish for like 7 minutes of the whole episode.
Yeah, and then okay, so let's talk about it. So Neve is late.
Mm-hmm.
So he wants Cammy to come down and see his driver because he bought a Cadillac limo.
Yeah, I don't know if he bought it, borrowed it.
He says he bought it. So
okay.
All right, that's great. Anyway, we meet Mark. He's 30. He's from Boston. He's an independent contractor and gamer.
What does that mean?
2 things that are not jobs. That is what we just did.
Isn't an independent contractor? Isn't that just a 1099 job?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what you are.
He's a 1099er. He's
you're
in the
a 1099er.
He's in local 1099.
But that's what I mean. You're a 1099er. I'm a 1099er. What are you doing?
He's in local 1099. He's basically doing like union things and repping and meetings.
Lots of repping.
Lots of union hauling.
Repping, foremanning.
Apprenticeship.
Yeah, apprenticeship. That's a good one.
That was good, right? That was a good word. Workers' comp.
Workers'
I'm trying to think of words that our fathers used to talk about work.
Margin trial.
What's that?
One of his tools.
Oh, okay. Skill saw.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Yeah.
So all of it, marble tile.
Joint compound.
Joint compound. I did hear that.
Men love joint compound.
Makita.
What's a Makita? Is that a dog?
No, it's this like thing that cuts like through marble and tile. Yeah.
I love that. Another word. Let's see. Miter saw.
Words.
Miter saw.
See, I didn't hear that one.
Yeah, miter saw. My dad was a carpenter. Your dad was a marble guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah. I mean, separate different tools. Just different tools.
Just different tools. Same guy, different tools.
Noelle, same guy.
Same guy. It's so true. Same citron eating man with a mustache.
Noelle.
Mm-hmm.
So Mark is unemployed.
Yes, basically.
Okay, great. I love that. He's a gamer. It's like, do you stream on Twitch? How do you make money? What do you mean you're a gamer? Like a gamer as an occupation?
No,
but you don't make money from it. So that's not your occupation. That's like saying I'm a swimmer.
That's like saying I'm a candy crusher, Like, wait, what?
Professional candy crusher. I'm the best fiender.
But that's what I mean. Like, you're lying.
All right. Well, for a year, he's been talking to Marie Taylor, who was a player in his game.
Mm-hmm.
They spoke on Snap call.
Mm-hmm.
And every time he asked her to commit to him in real life, she pulls back and she won't commit. And they've never met. They've never video chatted, but she sent some pictures to him, but it's the same pictures she sent to other people.
How does he know that? He never says how he knows that.
Well, he said that he was talking to other people in the chat and they were like, oh, you think that's really who she is?
Oh, I guess she was sending pictures of herself. Okay.
Yes. So Taylor lives in Atlanta, but is in Vegas right now. And
everyone lives in Atlanta.
Mark is also emo in 2022.
Mark, he's a goddamn catfish himself.
Okay. Thank you so much. I was just going to say that.
Mm-hmm.
He almost looks cute. And then you look at him.
Yes. And I have to tell you,
he's a Monet.
He's a full-on Monet. The worst part to me is his hair. It's the frizziest thing I've ever seen in my whole life.
There's other few worst parts that I would pick out, but he is a catfish himself.
He is a
absolutely.
Catfish.
But then it's like certain lighting, you're like, oh, he's gonna, and then you're like, nope.
Certain avatars, you're like, oh, he's kind of, oh, yeah, you don't look like that.
Right. So he is in an Airbnb, flies to LA.
Mm-hmm.
And so this game was PvP. So it's player versus player. It's a game and it's called Party in My Dorm.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna maybe download that tonight.
Great,
Party
great. Now I'm
in
gonna have to hear about Noelle's
my-
leaving her husband
Oh.
for an avatar. Great.
I don't know, Tracy. His
He
avatar is
goes
so
to the same
hot.
school as me.
Oh, I can't
Major.
wait. I can't wait. I'm
Okay,
gonna download it.
So this is my favorite part of this entire episode.
What?
He had an online birthday party in the game and he was having anxiety because he didn't think everyone was having fun. Is this what you're going to do at your birthday party this
Why do
weekend?
you think I want to download this game?
Why? Because you want to practice your birthday party?
I'm gonna practice it tonight. Like, hey,
Oh
it's
my
my
God.
birthday.
Are you going to get any croissant sandwiches from BJ's in your party?
Oh my God, I love croissant sandwiches
In your
from
virtual
BJ's at my
party?
party. I'm gonna get them with the one piece of meat inside of them.
It's the weirdest thing.
It is the weirdest thing. I know. I'm gonna have to like jazz them up.
No, if you guys want to hear more about that, go to patreon.com/trash talk podcast and you're going to hear all about Noelle's birthday party because we're going to
All about
record
my
it.
meat stuffed croissants.
That's your nickname in high school, right?
Yes.
Meat stuffed croissant.
Croissant.
Oh, I love that for you. So he was having anxiety at his fake birthday party and he meets Taylor. She's 21 years old and he added her on Snap and she's like, he said, would you send me a picture of you blowing me a kiss? And she's like, really? I don't really want to.
I know that's too much work, but it's like also like, well, maybe it is kind of annoying.
Right. So he said that she has like a fake high pitched voice.
Right.
And they look up her phone and it looks like she might be in Miami.
Right.
And this text app goes to someone named Mauricio, but it also goes to someone named Maria Taylor. So
right. And it's like 86 Mauricio out of
this. Stop with the Mauricios.
Yeah.
So on her Instagram, she has 13 posts and she's on like private jets. So Cammie's like, she's not on this game. She's on a private jet.
Right. She's yachting.
Right. So they go the next day to his Airbnb. How long has this man been 30 years old?
About 10 years.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just checking.
Mm-hmm.
So they text her and they're like, okay, we're ready to meet you. They're like, what? Are you not going to try anything?
That's what I mean. They're not doing anything.
So he's like, okay, also I'll Snapchat her a picture of us. So
right. She takes a selfie with them.
Right. So she reads it and never responds. Also, did you notice the pentagram tattoo on his hand?
No, but I noticed his hat that he was wearing was all pentagrams.
Yeah. So anyway, we're all going to die.
Mm-hmm.
She said to Neve and Cammie, why is he here? This won't be
isn't gonna
good.
go well.
Yeah. So
So
now,
you're like, oh, okay, because she doesn't look like her picture. This,
Right.
that she's lying to him about something.
right.
Right.
So he's going to cry. So he walks away and then he explains that he struggles with anxiety. You think you had an anxiety attack at your fake birthday party?
But it's called nicotine withdrawal. All he did was go and smoke a cigarette. It's called you need a Newport.
Okay. So she calls. They don't even convince her. She just calls and goes, okay, fine, I'll meet. Actually, she said, okay, fine, I'll meet in 45 minutes.
That's exactly what she sounded like. But also like, she was like, okay, I'll meet in 45 minutes. Here's the address. I'm going to text it to you, yada, yada, yada. And it was like, they didn't even say one word to her. It
Right.
was so weird. It was like, it was previously recorded.
It was. And
Yeah.
this is an address in Encino, like Encino Man.
Mhm.
So that's how I know where it
That's
is.
how I
Right.
know. I've been everywhere.
It's actually a nice area. So they go to
this block looked so nice.
So they go to this
Yeah.
fancy house and she's like, come in, the door is open. Now, Cammie made me laugh so hard. She's like, is this an episode of Dateline? The way she spoke, she was like, come on in.
Like the big bad wolf. Oh, you're doing that high pitched voice. I couldn't hear you.
Really?
Only the dogs could hear you.
I wonder if we listen back, if everyone could hear.
Maybe I'll take a listen back.
We should take a listen back. So she's like,
Yeah.
my dad put out some lemonade and I'm just doing the laundry. So
And Eve was like, wow, what big
take
eyes you
take
have.
a seat. And then Chris Hansen comes out and is like, take a seat.
So
You want to tell me who you're meeting
funny.
here?
That's so funny.
13-year-old girl. I mean, a 15.
Uh-huh.
I mean, anyway. So she said, she goes, hey, she can't really speak because her lips are so big.
She's overblown.
What's going on? Okay, so here's the thing. I have a perfect impression of her. I just need to watch her one more time. So I'm just going to put it on my iPad, right? And I just want to see her voice for 1 minute so that I
see
can
her voice.
I want to see it with my eyes. That's how I see voices.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
They call that schizophrenia.
So, okay. I'm from Atlanta. It's just my friends right now. I told them that we go get lunch. Hi.
That's how she talks.
It's just my friends, huh? It's called vocal fry, but it's like really bad.
What is vocal fry?
Vocal fry is like when you go like, like, oh my God.
Was she doing that on purpose or no?
I think she does. I think she thinks that's like a sexy voice, but also she couldn't speak well because her lips were so
that's
overdone.
what I thought. Yeah.
It was no, but the voice is
interesting.
fake. Yeah.
Okay.
She was like, she thinks she's like a sex phone operator.
Well,
now,
that's what I thought.
If you were so busy getting ready that you couldn't even be there, you had to be like, come on in, I'm just getting ready. You couldn't do your hair. I saw her her
extension.
Yeah, it was terrible.
I saw every single one of them. You couldn't cover it.
She looked like she just got out of being kidnapped in a trunk.
She was trafficked.
She was trafficked to Encino.
She was trafficked.
She's Encino girl.
But I like that she's like, oh, Encino girl. I like that she's like, oh yeah, it's my friend's house. I just bit my tongue so hard saying that. It's my friend's house.
She was like, it's my friend's house. It's something that we would go for lunch.
Right.
What?
It's like, what are you talking about?
So she said that this is just a game.
Right. Like she's like basically like, I don't even know why he wants to meet me.
And he goes, you don't know why he's here? And she goes, I mean, like, she said, I mean, like, for what?
Right. Oh, I wrote the same exact thing. For what? Question mark.
Okay.
But she's like nice and then she's mean. Like she's so nice.
She's so dumb.
But she comes off like she's like, oh yeah, I know who it is. Blah, blah, blah. We're friends. Blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, but I don't know why he's here.
Why do you think this is happening? Do you think that she was trying to get like some kind of recognition? Is she did the man? No. Yeah. 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 Like, yeah. This is everything Neve says. She goes, like, yeah. Like, yeah.
So why do you think she was there?
I don't know, but Noelle, what is going on here?
They're overinflated.
What's going on there?
Her hair is fried. Oh God, her eyelashes are
are tangled in her eyebrows.
Yeah.
But she didn't even. Okay, the funny part is she didn't really even have makeup on.
No.
Like, it wasn't good.
It's very Darcy-esque. It's very like everything's overdone, but like your hair isn't washed.
Yeah.
Everything's overdone, but you don't really have on that much makeup. It's weird.
Yeah. Very, very, very strange girl. I don't even know what to say about her, really.
Like, do you think, like, are you saying that you think she did this to get on the show?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But there's always like an angle with these people on the show. Okay, so he's talking to. She's wearing a bodysuit that doesn't fit her. That's beige with beige sweatpants that don't fit her.
Yeah.
It's so strange. Noelle.
She thinks it's a look, though.
It doesn't even fit her, though.
And she has on heels.
Noelle. So she said it's a game, and he goes outside and he tells Cammy, like, I don't know what to expect out of this. Mark?
Mark's desperate because Mark even said, even if she's a catfish, she doesn't care.
Okay, well, guess what? Mark, you are also a catfish?
Yeah. Mark, you're the catfishiest.
Now, the other thing that I thought was a little bit weird is that Neve thinks she's hot.
Okay. I thought the same thing.
He calls her a beautiful young woman. I
know, but even when he was looking at the videos of her,
he was like, whoa.
Whoa.
Neve.
All it takes is tits. I'm
and
telling
blonde
you.
hair.
Yeah. That's all it takes.
It's so weird.
For men. It's all it
Thin
takes.
with tits and blonde hair,
Yeah.
and he's in.
And it's like, oh, she's so hot. It's like,
Okay.
your wife is hot, Neve.
Yeah, this is not
Yeah.
good. So God bless these people.
This was very strange. Also,
with no follow-up.
well, so that's what I was gonna say. I just find it so weird that like they didn't even do like a Zoom say with him.
They
not
didn't
even with her.
say anything to her like, hey, you shouldn't have hurt his feelings.
No, she's just kind of like, yeah, I guess I could see why he would think something. But there's no.
Are we
like,
screening these people?
No, because you're right though. It's like she probably found some poor soul, and then she's like, I really want to get on Catfish.
She's like, I really need somewhere to wear this bodysuit.
Yeah, I have to wear this bodysuit somewhere. I have to show off these extensions somewhere.
Yeah, and I want them to see the extension.
I want them to know that I have money.
Yeah,
to get these extensions.
We should just put clips in our hair.
I guess
like we should put little bands of metal in our hair, like in our actual hair, to pretend they're extensions, so people think we're rich.
Okay.
Stop wearing extensions. If you're listening to this, stop wearing extensions.
Stop wearing extensions.
Be careful with your fake eyelashes. Be careful with them. Cut your strips.
I don't like fake eyelashes more than I don't like hair extensions.
Yes, I think that fake eyelashes have a time and a place.
Okay, but not eyelashes like hers.
They have one time and one place, and that is October 31st.
Right.
Yeah.
Like eyelashes like hers are like Kaya on Young and Pregnant.
It's not October 31st, New York City, the West Village. That is where.
Right. It's just not necessary.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening here.
This was a really weird episode. I don't understand, I guess, the point of it. Was this real? Was this not real? Did he know really what was going on? I think she kind of just screwed him over to be on the show, I guess. I don't know.
I'm sure that she's the one that called.
Yeah, in this case, yes. But also, like, bro, you don't look like your avatar either.
Right, but also, yuck.
Yuck on all ends.
Yeah, you guys are going to listen to this, and I feel really bad, but like, do I?
No, I feel bad that I had to watch this.
Yeah, I do feel bad that I had to watch this. I feel bad that you had to watch it. I feel bad that we had to watch it.
Yeah.
I feel bad that you guys, the listeners, had to watch it. But you don't just have to watch that. You could also watch us on YouTube. If you're watching us on YouTube, you could also just listen to us, and you don't have to see us. You could listen to our podcast.
Yeah, just listen or watch.
It just depends on where you're going with that.
You could watch us and mute it.
You could. Because we're really hot. So give us a 5-star rating and an amazing review on whatever platform you're listening to us on. If you're listening to us on YouTube, comment below with your favorite part about the podcast or the show right there below. TraceyCarnazzo.com is where everything is found. That's patreon.com/trash talk podcast. You can see everything that you need to see. We have bonus podcasts. We have everything. Follow Noelle at Noe Girl on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. You could follow me at Trixie Tuzini on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And follow the show at Catfish Trash Talk on Instagram. Noelle puts updates on there.
I put updates on there, and I really want you to follow us on there.
I want you to too.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. And also, if you want to talk about the show or the podcast, where should you go, Noelle?
Catfish.
Yeah.
The Facebook group. I'm sorry, I'm blacking out.
Catfish Trash Talk on Facebook. Go over there.
I almost said Catfish Podcast, but it's Catfish Trash Talk.
Catfish Trash Talk.
Facebook group
on Facebook.
Talk about it, but like, guys, post in there.
Yeah, post.
We're gonna engage.
We're gonna get engaged.
We've already been engaged for a long time.
Yeah.
We just don't know it.
Yeah, just send us a ring.
Engage with us, post about it, talk about it. Tell us why you think that she was even on the show.
Why
I really
was she on
don't
the
know.
show?
Why was she on the show?
What was wrong with her?
Bad things.
Okay,
Whose house was she in? Bye.